bill, and in doing so I want to, as other speakers have done, recognise the leadership of the Honourable Connie Benares. She has often been a lone voice, the Honourable Connie Benares, with the support of the Greens, pushing on this issue, and I recognise her long-term advocacy in this space over the 8 years that she's been in this parliament. I think that gambling is a real scourge on our society, and I have seen over the years had the opportunity to talk to constituents who have had their lives literally ruined by gambling and these addictive practices. Comes at a huge social cost to our community, and so I do think we have an obligation to do what we can to try and put more guardrails around this behaviour and to try and reduce the exposure of people in our community to gambling related harm and addiction. The bill the Honourable Member is bringing to a vote proposes to introduce a requirement that it be a condition of a casino or a gaming licence holder that gaming machines and automated table games have a pre-commitment system. The system proposed in the bill requires that there be a registered user who will identify who is using the machine. It will set a yearly expenditure limit of no more than $20,000, and it will require the player to have a break of at least 2 minutes in every 1 hour period. The bill also imposes a penalty for non-compliance of $35,000. I really welcome that. I think that certainly would be a positive advancement, and one that would help a lot of South Australians that are at risk of problem gambling. Now, I note the comments made by the Honourable Nicola Centofanti, Leader of the Opposition, where she indicated this is a piecemeal approach. Well, I don't accept that. I think this is a circumstance where, something is certainly better than the status quo, but also if one considers this within the suite of proposals that we are dealing with today, if one considers it within the context of the proposal to legislate the times in which gambling products, betting services and apps are not permitted to be advertised on television or radio, which I think is a really positive change as well. And if one considers it in the context of the proposal to restrict the operational hours of gaming machines and automated gaming tables between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m, then I think actually what we're dealing with is quite a comprehensive suite of measures. And so I indicate that I will be supporting the Gambling Administration Amendment Bill and the Gambling Opening Hours and Signage Bill as well. Mindful of your ruling, Mr President, but I'm just indicating as I'm discussing the suite of measures in the context of the critique made by the Honourable Nicola Centofanti that I will be supporting those other bills as well. Might I say, this is an issue that I really want to continue to work on during my time in this place. The Greens are campaigning to axe pokies. We want to see them out of our pubs and clubs, and recently I called for a commitment to phasing out pokies by 2030 and setting up a support package for those businesses. So that's something that I definitely want to continue to campaign on. But I certainly support these measures as a really important improvement on the status quo, and commend the Honourable Member for putting them forward.
The Honourable Mr No.